Athena stood in front of her bedroom mirror, inspecting her reflection and trying to look as presentable as possible in her casual dark purple dress adorned with light pink spots, which reached just below her knees. She slowly turned to face the mirror directly and let out a soft sigh, placing her hands on her hips. "Is this too casual?" Athena whispered to herself, quickly blinking her green eyes as she pulled her hair into a messy bun. She retrieved a light pink scrunchie from her left wrist and secured her hair. Just then, she heard a loud knock on the front door, which made her jump. She looked down, searching for her light pink high heels. Oh my gosh, where are those? Okay, never mind then, Athena thought as she spotted them on the right side of her bed. She sighed in relief, smiled at herself, quickly slipped on the heels and dashed toward the front door, hoping Mark hadn't left thinking she wasn't home. "I'm coming!" Athena shouted as she hurried to open the door, panting from her rush. Standing there was a man with short, dirty, curly blonde hair and striking ocean blue eyes, complemented by a sharp jawline. Athena was surprised by how cute he was as she looked up at him, blinking her eyes while trying to catch her breath. He wore a light blue plaid shirt and dark blue jeans, and his hair was neatly combed. "Hey, I'm Mark Goldberg. I'm looking for Athena Thorpe." He introduced himself with a warm smile. "I'm sorry, did I catch you at a bad time, or did I go to the wrong place?" "No, I'm Athena, and you're right on time. I'm just a bit out of breath," she replied with a soft chuckle and grabbed her new light pink purse that hung on a coat hanger beside her door. "Oh, I see. Sorry, I was just finishing getting ready." "So, are you ready to go?" he asked. "Yeah, I'm ready," she answered, smiling at him as she walked toward him and closed the door behind her. Mark took her to a coffee shop near her old neighborhood, and for the first time since she agreed to go out, she felt glad to spend time away from everything and try to enjoy herself. Mark was easygoing and pleasant to talk to, which made the experience relaxing. As they chatted, Athena learned that he was 2 years older than her, an actor, and an only child. However, Athena noticed he was more of Tessa's type than hers. While she found him attractive and sweet, the more they talked, the more she saw him as a friend rather than a romantic partner. Still, she promised Tessa she would give him a fair chance. "Wow, you've had an interesting life as an aspiring actor," Athena began, taking a sip of her hot mocha latte and lightly placing it down. "You've really traveled to so many places?" "Yeah, I'm hoping to make it big someday," Mark replied, nodding slowly. "I travel wherever I need to." "So, how exactly did you meet Tessa?" "We met about 2 months ago. I moved in next door to her and we became friends." "That's cool. I'm glad she introduced us." "Me too. You're a cool girl." "Thanks," she said, blushing deeply in embarrassment. "What kinds of movies do you do?" She raised an eyebrow, genuinely curious. "Indie action, but I hope to move on to bigger projects," Mark answered, giving a warm smile. "I understand that. It makes sense." Athena responded, lazily shrugging. "Yeah, that's the dream." "Has it always been a childhood dream?" "Yep, Robin Williams inspired me to be an actor." "Really? He was one of my favorites growing up." "Mine too, but I want to be like him." "So why do you do action films?" Athena asked, furrowing her eyebrows. "They are the only projects that have hired me," he answered, lazily shrugging. "But I like action, but I'm also trying to get into comedy." "I see." She trailed off as she spotted Caleb and Lily walking into the coffee shop. Her mouth dropped open in shock, and she felt a wave of dread wash over her. She secretly hoped they wouldn't notice her or try to strike up a conversation. While she knew Caleb wouldn't willingly talk to her, Lily was a different story. "Please don't notice me. Please don't notice me." Athena repeatedly thought to herself. "What's the matter?" Mark asked, pulling her from her thoughts. It's nothing," she lied, giggling and rolling her eyes playfully. "I thought I saw something, but I was wrong." She noticed Lily glancing at her with a wide grin and realized she was approaching them, with Caleb following slowly behind, his head down like a dog in trouble.